great Friday. It's that time of the day, man. It's time to get on to what we get on to what we get on. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy West Coast. We live in the building, man. About to have ourselves a good show. I'm back in the morning like I'm supposed to be. Everything is kind of falling back where it's supposed to be. We about a game away from damn near having game day. So I mean, bruh, life is good, bruh. Life is good, bruh. Life is good. You know what I'm saying? Your Cowboys are one of the better teams in all of the NFL. Like, what do we have to be mad about? Nothing. Nothing at all. You feel me? We about to go out here and handle business. Like, you feel me? Like, what do we have to be upset about? Nothing. Nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, man, it's your boy West Coast. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that share button. And then also make sure you guys hit that star button while I get up on all these other platforms real quick. I'm going to get up on all these other platforms real quick. Did we get Beckham? No, we did not. No, we did not. Y'all should probably know if we did too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should probably know if we did because, man, y'all know the world will be going crazy right now. You know West Coast will be going crazy for sure. You feel me? So, yo, if you haven't already, make sure you guys come up in here. Make sure you guys hit that share button. Make sure you guys hit that star button. What's up with you, my boy Patrick? What's up with you, my boy Patrick? Appreciate you for tapping in. Let me see. I'm on IG on this phone. No, I don't have IG on this phone. All right, so let's get it up then. What's up, Patrick? BN, what's up, my boy? Appreciate you. Appreciate you for tapping in. Patrick Boram, what's up with you, Patrick? Appreciate you, my boy, for tapping in. Hey, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit that share button. So I need every single person right now that's listening or watching to hit that share button, man. I did a little something freaky this morning. I put up the comments. You guys let me know if you guys like that. You can see it on YouTube. You can see your guys' comments. So if you like that, let me know, and I will continue to try to do things like that just to kind of spice it up a little bit. You feel me? So, yo, he says, any word on Washington playing this week? I got all those questions and answers for you guys. I got all those questions and answers for you. But you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's a couple things we got to do first. What's up with you, Brandon? There's a couple things we must do first. What's up with you, Gilbert? What's up with you, my boy Gilbert? Appreciate you for tapping in. What's up with you, Gilbert? Appreciate you for tapping in. Who else we got up in here? Dakota Spring. What's up with you, Dakota Spring? Appreciate you. All right, so, yo, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit that share button. What's up with you, Tamo Garner? What's up with you? Hey, you guys know I try to say everybody's name. I might say it wrong, but I'm going to give it an honest try. I will give it an honest try. You know what I'm saying? I will definitely give it an honest try. You know what I'm saying? So if I say your name wrong, just know I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna at least try it again. You know what I'm saying? Hey, can you guys read your comments on there? Can you read your comments on the screen right now? If it looks clear, you guys let me know. I'll try something else if it don't look too clear. But I'm gonna try to get that cracking and get that up. Just because I see other people doing it on other shows, so makes me believe that you guys might like that over here on West Coast Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, let's go ahead and get it. You guys already know as West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you guys must do is you must hit that share button. So I need everybody right now. I need everybody right now that is listening. To go in and hit that share button. What does the share button do? It's only going to send this content out to the entire world, so the entire nation knows that we're live right now. You feel me? So I need everybody right now. Do your boy West Coast a favor. I need everybody right now to hit that share button. Hit that share button and share the content. Hit that share button and share the content. Hit that share button and share the content. You know what I'm saying? I think we got the final nail in the coffin today for OBJ. I think we got the final nail in the coffin. I think we finally got the nail in the coffin. You know what I'm saying? I was saying yesterday I thought Micah Parsons put the nail in the coffin, and yesterday, 2 days ago when he said what he said about OBJ, but I think we finally got the nail in the coffin in this OBJ situation. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we finally put the nail in the coffin. You know what I'm saying? I think we finally put the nail in the coffin. Hey man, hey, I have been posting who the winners were each and every day. I've been adamant about that. Been pretty adamant about that. About posting the new leaderboard is now public. Your audience can now see where they rank. Oh, good. Let's go. Let's go. Your audience can now see. Okay. So, yo, it says that there should be a leaderboard on my screen. So you guys should be able to see where you guys are on your stars. Let me see. Let me see if it's working. Because I added it. Let's see if it's working. 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 All right, they said there's a leaderboard on there, so you guys should be able to see who's winning and stuff like that. Let me see. I just want to see if it's working real quick because I added it. I think we got the final. Let's go. Your audience can now see. Okay. So, yo, it says that there should be a leaderboard on my screen, so you guys should be able to see where you guys are on your stars. Let me see. Let me see if it's working. All right, if it's not working yet, it should be up there. All right, Arkansas in the house. What's up, baby? What part of Arkansas are you from? What part of Arkansas are you from? We might be related on my mama. We might actually be related. You know what I'm saying? So let me know where you from, bruh. We might be related because I'm from Arkansas. I'm from El Dorado, El Dog. What you know about El Dog? I'm from El Dorado, Arkansas. But yo, let's get it. You guys already know whenever West Coast, he says, it's not on there. Okay, I will try to put it back on there. I will try to get it. I added it to my screen and it's not showing up, so I apologize for that. Hey, real quick, YouTube, I want to ask you guys a question. YouTube, do you guys see your comments? Do you guys see your comments on the screen? If you see your comments and it's worth seeing, let me know if you like it. If you don't like it, I'll take it off. You know what I'm saying? I'll go back to my regular setup. If you like it, I'll take it off. If you don't like it, I'll take it off. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I had somebody win a jersey yesterday. I still got the Zeke jersey. My boy Arturo won the Michael McQuarrie. What's up with you, my boy? I got your CD Lamb should be coming in too. Well, no, I think it was Michael Parsons actually. Yours was a Michael Parsons. I remember. All right, so let's go. So you guys already know. Let me go through this SS real quick so I can shout out everybody that's up in the live stream. Let's go. Let me do this in live. Let me shut this out. What's up, West Coast 505 Albuquerque? Hey, use that cap space for cornerback. I heard that, Taylor Green. It's a lot of people with some good ideas this morning. Let's get to it. I can see you already. All right, so yo, just this yesterday, I only did one show, so I still have the Ezekiel Elliott Color Rush. Jersey available because I only did one show yesterday. So I still have the Ezekiel Elliott Color Rush available. My boy Arturo won the Diggs jersey yesterday. He requested a large. I didn't have large in stock, so I'm going to order him a jersey. So salute to my boy Arturo who won the Diggs jersey, the white Diggs jersey the other day. Got that coming out there to him. And my boy Michael McCurry, he also won a jersey, but I had to order his jersey too because I didn't have his size in stock. You know what I'm saying? You guys know when you guys win jerseys from me, it doesn't matter what the size is. If you want to pick a different jersey, I'll let you. It doesn't matter. You're the winner. But if I don't have your size, all I do is I just order your size, and then when it comes in, I just ship it to you like it's a regular order. You know what I'm saying? So, if you win a jersey and I don't have your size, don't trip because I just order it and send it to you. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very simple. All right, so yo, top star giver is going home with a Dallas Cowboys Ezekiel Elliott jersey. So don't trip. I got you. All right, so let's go ahead and get it. What's up with you, Dakota Springs? All right, so yo, let's go through this SS real quick. After we go through this SS, we are going to talk about the content of the day. All right, let's go. What's up, Perry Owens? What's up with you, my boy? Hit that star button. Darren, my mom's side of the family is from Arkansas. What part? I'm from El Dorado. My family's from El Dorado. I'm from El Dorado too. I better stop saying that because, man, they hear me, they going to go bad on me. They be trying to act like, oh, you trying to act all brand new. I ain't not trying to act brand new. Knock it off. All right, who else we got over here? Oh, yeah, my Instagram does work. I forgot all about that. Boom. All right, so there we go. I'm trying to get live on TikTok, but it's tripping. What's up, Perry Owens? So, yo, let's go. Darren, what's up, Darren? What's the highest amount of stars right now, like 300. We just started. D Twin, Dustin White. I'm from Northeast Arkansas, Odessa, in Blythersville. Okay, man, Arkansas, little ass state in the building. Y'all better go ahead. Y'all better go ahead. Little Arkansas in the building. Come on then. Come on then. Little Arkansas. You better go on, little Arkansas. I ain't know so many of y'all. Keep it real. I ain't even know so many of us up in here. But I am, listen, I moved to California. I moved to California when I was 5 years old. But my family is originally from El Dorado, Arkansas. So there you go. There, if you're wondering, if you've been wondering, that's, if you where my origination comes from, that's where it comes from. I'm originally from El Dorado, Arkansas. I'm originally from El Dorado, Arkansas, and I moved out here when I was 5 years old. I'm not gonna be able to go on TikTok this morning, so it's whatever. All right, what else? Because I can only do TikTok on this phone. All right, Adrian Weatherbees, what's up with you, my boy? Charles, hey Charles, hit that star button, my boy. The winner pay for shipping, right? No, I pay when you win a jersey. I take care of everything. All you do is I just send it to you. That's it. Fernand, let's get back. Hey, what's up? Is that Auntie Charlene? Yes, that is. What's up, Auntie? Oh, snaps, I'm tripping. How y'all hearing me? How the hell are y'all even hearing me on YouTube? All right, so let's go. All right, Bumper Robinson, what's up with you, my boy? Diane, what's up with you, Diane? Lauren, what's up with you, Lauren? Hit that star button. Matt, what's up, Matt? Fernando, what's up, Fernando? Jasmine, what's up with you, Jasmine? Lou, what's up with you, Lou? Christian, what's up with you? Adrian, what's up with you? Dakota Springs, what's up with you? Hit that star button. Jerry Rivera, hit that star button. My boy Bobby Budget, what's up with you, Bobby? Can't wait till I get my hat. Hey, Bobby, send me your address because I could have sworn I sent you your hat already. Send me your address again today. I'll make sure if I have to, I'll just send you another one. Lee Harrison, what's up with you? Funny man, Lito, tell me a joke, my boy. Bomber says, I'm an Eagles fan, but I need that Diggs jersey. Okay, well, inbox me, my boy. I got you. D-Twin, what's up with you? Perry Owens, what's up with you? The winners, the mount with the highest stars, right? Yes, they are. Charles, what's up with you? Patrick, what's up with you? Shout out to everybody that's in the comment box. I got to take the sweater off. It's getting kind of hot in here. Tony Johnson, what's up? On here and not Facebook doesn't give me notifications. Chris Bolts, what's up, Chris Bolts? Hi, Tommy from Tennessee. Appreciate you from Tennessee watching. Let's see. What's up, West Coast? I'm the dude who copped the Dalton Schultz jersey from you, the boy. What's up, Ty Douglas? Ty Douglas, what's up with you? Jared Morrison, what's up with you? Auntie Charlene, what's up with you? Auntie Charlene. Lil Baby, Dallas, Texas in the building. Tupac with a mohawk. Appreciate you for sliding in. Lucky Johnson, what's up, Lucky? Appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you over there. Zoe Willis over here on Instagram. Corey Rain 19 over there. Appreciate you. Pisces, Monica, I'm sorry. Appreciate you for watching on Instagram too. All right, so let's get it, man. Let's jump right into it. Hey, man, Bobby, don't put your address in the inbox. Come on, in the comment box. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. All right, boom. All right, so Darren, what's up with you? So, hey, Tony from South Carolina, what's up with you, my boy? Jamie from Tennessee, what's up, Jamie from Tennessee? I don't think I've ever been to Tennessee. Have I ever been to Tennessee? I don't think I was supposed to go for the draft, but I ended up not going. Nah, so I ain't never been to Tennessee. That's one place. I've been to South Carolina, though. Been to South Carolina, been to North Carolina. Absolutely loved it there. I'll have to figure out a reason to go to Tennessee. Maybe if we play the Texans. Do we play the Texans in Tennessee? I think we do, but I don't think I'm going to that game because it's gonna be too damn cold. Our last home games are this week and then the Philadelphia Eagles. So no, we go to Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? All right, my boy Israel from Oklahoma. Hello everyone 915 from El Chuco in the building. What's up with you, El Chuco? All right, so I didn't give all the shout outs I'm gonna give. Everybody didn't hit their star button. I appreciate you guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, man. So Odell, this is we are kind of cutting down on our OBJ talk, but anytime that there's a conversation about OBJ that pertains to us with just like with everything, we will give you guys an update on it. And this is the most updated information on OBJ, and it is kind of like the information that West Coast has been telling you guys. Like I kind of been telling you guys and just beating it over you guys' head that OBJ does not want to play. OBJ does not want to play in the regular season. He does not want to play in the regular season. And to be honest with you, man, I have been super duper duper adamant about that. I've been really adamant about that. That OBJ does not want to play in the regular season. You know what I'm saying? And he basically confirmed that. Like he basically confirmed that today, yesterday by a tweet, and he basically said that it's not saying that he don't want to play in the regular season, but he just for him he doesn't think there's any reason for him to have to play in the regular season. And to be honest with you, if that's what he's really saying out there, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. As I said before, and everybody called me crazy when I said it, OBJ will not play in 2022. He will not play in 2022. And that's just being real, because I'm going to tell you this right here. Under those circumstances, nobody's going to sign him. Nobody's going to sign him. Nobody's going to sign him. Nobody is going to sign OBJ under those circumstances. Nobody. Like, what team knows that they're going to win their first playoff game? No team does. No team does. So why would you sign a player? Why would you sign a player basically for one game? And then think about this. Think of the teams who would even be able to sign him. Because think about this. If you sign him in the play, unless you're the number one seed in the NFL, unless you're a number one seed in the NFL, guess what? You're going to be playing right after the season's over. The only team that gets a bye is who? A number one seed. So the only team that could even entertain something like this is probably the Philadelphia Eagles, or whoever the number one seed is going to be in the AFC. Like, that's the only players, that's the only people that would even be able to entertain this. Why? Because you're not going to sign OBJ and then the very next week he's able to play on your team. That's just not how it works, bruh. That's just not how it works. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. Am I mad at the Cowboys for stringing this all along? Nah, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. I don't get mad at the Cowboys for doing their job. The Cowboys' job is always to look at players that are available and try to do what they got to do to make this team better. That's the Cowboys' job. That's Stephen Jones' job. That is Jerry Jones' job. Their job is to try to make this team better every single day. You know what I'm saying? And you got to do that by what? Bringing in players. So I'm not knocking them for bringing in OBJ. I didn't even get mad, but I didn't get mad. I don't even really get mad. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I do want Cowboy Nation to do is, because I don't want y'all to think I'm upset, because I'm not upset. But one thing I do want you guys to do is, I need you guys to remember how the Cowboys do business. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. You guys would make my job so much easier if you guys just remembered when they do this type of stuff. Because guess what? Jerry Jones is not going to stop doing business like this. Why? Because it works. Hey, we're at 900 stars. Don't forget, top star giver today is going home with an Ezekiel Elliott jersey. Make sure you guys hit that star button. Top star giver is going home with an Ezekiel Elliott jersey. Yeah, man, like, the biggest thing I want you guys to do is remember, like, you guys got to remember how they do business, how they handle these players. You know, what they're doing to these. Like, you guys got to remember this. The reason why I say you got to remember is because when this happens to other players, man, you guys won't have this feeling of letdown. I think there's some guys out there who actually feel let down by the Dallas Cowboys right now, and you shouldn't. Like, you shouldn't feel let down that the Dallas Cowboys brought OBJ in and they didn't sign him. You shouldn't be. What you should be is you should be upset with yourself that you didn't look at common sense. Now, it's the Cowboys' job, like I said, it's the Cowboys' job to actually bring him in and find out. You got to bring him in and find out, because what if? But I'm going to tell y'all this right now, man. Listen, common sense is common sense, bro. I think God gave us a free peek at OBJ with Michael Gallup. And it's like, looking at Michael Gallup, as much as I love Michael Gallup, let's just be real, bro. Appreciate you, Dakota Springs. Hey, Dakota, it took Michael Gallup 5 weeks, bruh. It took him 5 weeks to start looking like Michael Gallup. So my question is this. Why would we not think that same thing is going to happen with OBJ? And I'm going to tell you guys this. I'm going to tell you this, Dakota. Appreciate you for hitting them stars. I think you top star giver right now. Top star giver's going home with Ezekiel Elliott jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star button. Top star giver is going home with a Ezekiel Elliott jersey. But yeah, man, like, I think we as a fan base, we gotta remember these things, bro. Like, if you with somebody and they cheat on you or they do some foul stuff to you, you can be with them, but you gotta remember, you gotta forgive, but you also gotta remember what they did to you. I'm gonna tell you why you gotta remember it is to ensure that they don't do it again. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta listen to the traits. Like, listen to me, Cowboy Nation. Jerry Jones used y'all. He used you guys. You want to know why? He used you guys because he knows that he can say certain things in media and that the Cowboy Nation will go on fire with it. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you guys. Like, listen, listen, this isn't technically OBJ talk. This isn't OBJ talk. This is West Coast talking to the nation, trying to get y'all to grow up a little bit. Everybody thinks this is OBJ talk. This isn't OBJ talk. This is not OBJ talk. This is Dallas Cowboys Jerry Jones talk. Why? Because as long as Jerry Jones is the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, stuff like this is going to happen, bro. Why? Because this is his means of operation. This is his MO. This is how he does business. So since this is how Jerry does business, we need to understand when he is doing business on us. Hey, YouTube, we got 53 people watching, only 23 people that hit the like button. I want to know what's up with 27 of you guys. Do my breath stink? Is my nose too big? Is my hat not nice enough? What's going on, YouTube? Why do half of you guys only like the thumbs up button? You know what I'm saying? Can I get everybody on YouTube right now to hit that thumbs up button? Also, if you're on Facebook and you have not followed me on YouTube, I need to know why. I need to know why. Listen, I love Facebook, but Facebook be tripping, bro. Like, they didn't block my account like 3 times. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to follow me on YouTube. You feel me? I need you guys to follow me on YouTube. Also, I'm going to tell you guys this real quick. I have a lot of Eagles fans and a lot of I'm a very entertaining person from what I hear. One of the downfalls of being entertainment is we entertain other brand groups. Like, other groups come in here and they like listening to West Coast talk. Yes, I do believe it's weird. I personally do believe it's weird. I do. But they don't. So we're going to allow them to feel comfortable in West Coast's house. You know what I'm saying? As long as they're respectful and as long as they're down with paying a couple bills. As long as they're down with paying a couple bills, I'm not tripping. Question, would you, if your baby mama walked up to you right now and said, I want to give you $2,000 to pay your rent this year, would you take it? I would take it. I can't stand her ass either, but I would take the money. You want to know why? Because it can be used. You know what I'm saying? It can be used. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I think it's weird that non-Cowboy fans watch my content. Yes, but I'm not going to get mad at them. You don't know why? Because some of them be supporting more than Cowboy fans, so I can't even knock them. Like, my bills don't know the difference. You know what I'm saying? So, I just, real quick, if you're on Facebook and you haven't followed me on YouTube, I just put my link in the comment box right now. The goal is to get to 10,000 followers by the end of this year. You feel me? He says all them birds and hate. He says all them birds and hate will get blocked, bro. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all this right here. I'm in charge of all this, but my moderators, they the underbosses. And I'm going to tell you what a good mafia don does. He listens to his underbosses. So if my underboss say you got to go, you got to go, bruh. You got to go. You want to know why? Because I have a trust with them. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you. So if Lucky say you got to go, you got to go. That's just what it is, bruh. You can inbox me and explain to me later. You know what I'm saying? I might unblock you, but I'm gonna just be honest with you. If the Wrench Nation say you gotta go, you probably gonna be gone. I'm just being honest with you. You probably gonna be gone. Because I ain't got time to be second guessing the folks I've decided to trust. I don't have time for that. My life be moving way too fast. So I'm just telling you, if somebody from Wrench Gang tighten your ass up, it would probably be best to holler at them first and then holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Because I trust them to make right decisions. You feel me? So just keep that all out. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? OBJ is still the topic. Dallas fans is scambles. Yeah, man. I mean, this is the thing. The reason why OBJ is a topic is because we were programmed, bruh. We were programmed. We were programmed to talk about him. You know what I'm saying? But listen to me. That's the updated information on OBJ, bro. He don't want to play to the playoffs. Why would you want someone in your organization that doesn't want to help you? Listen to me. That has to be like, I get it. And I'm going to tell you this right here. If OBJ is healthy right now, what he's doing is extremely selfish. You know what I'm saying? You're going to let a team do everything they got to do, have injuries. Hey, shout out to my boy with the badges over here on Instagram. I see you. Like, think about this. Like, bruh, think about this, though. Just think about this, though. You gonna put somebody on your team after you didn't got injuries, after you did all this stuff to get yourself in place so that they can come in and then reap the benefits of what you did. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. And listen to me. I'm going to tell you this right now. Stop being a scary-ass Cowboy fan. Some of y'all some scary ass Cowboy fans. Oh my God, OBJ's gonna go to a team and then they're gonna put us out the playoff. Man, stop being a scary ass Cowboy fan. Like, have faith in your goddamn team. You know what I'm saying? Have faith in your team. This week, I'm gonna be honest with you. It has been really hard to get up to play to talk about these Houston Texans. I'm gonna just be honest with you. It's been very, very hard. It's been very, very hard. And I'm not even gonna sit up here and try to be on some oh, we gotta respect the opponent. Man, I do not respect the Houston Texans. I do not respect the Houston Texans at all. I don't respect them. And I'm gonna be honest with you, right? The Dallas Cowboys should blow their ass out. I know y'all don't like it. Hey, OBJ's not even a ring chaser. Y'all gotta stop saying that. Dakota Springs, what's up with you, my boy? He's not even a ring chaser. You know what a ring chaser is? Von Miller. That's a ring chaser. Because listen to me, the moment that OBJ the moment he went and tried to get on with the New York Giants, I knew then he really wasn't chasing a ring. Because bruh, you have to know. Listen, the Giants were the third place team in the division. Why would you go see them? Like if OBJ was ring chasing, he would have went to Tampa over freaking the Giants. He is bag chasing. He's bag chasing. He's not looking after a ring. If he was looking for a ring, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, if he was looking for a ring, he'd be on a team right now. But he's not. He's not. Listen to me. Do you honestly think that the Giants will put out the Cowboys or Philadelphia? No, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. And then you honestly think Daniel Jones, he wants the ball be thrown by Daniel Jones? Nah, bro. He wasn't bag chasing. He was bag chasing. He ain't ring chasing. He's bag chasing. All right, so yo, let's go ahead and look at this real quick. Let's go ahead and look at this, bro. You can't get up for an opponent that you are inferior to. I'm gonna tell you, it's not. You can, because like if this was like a bad Eagles team, I would be like, let's go blow these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like there are teams that I can get up for because I just don't like them. Houston is just one of those teams. Like the only time we play Houston, well, we played them a couple years ago when Anthony Brown got beat for that. It was Hopkins too that did it to him, but we did play them a couple years. I mean, it seems like every time we play Houston, it's a preseason game. So it's like when we play them in a regular season, it's like it's weird, right? And I'm gonna tell you, for the NFL, I'm gonna keep it real. The NFL wants Houston to be good because that Battle of Texas, that would be pretty dope for the NFL. Like that would actually be pretty dope for the NFL. Like having like this real Governor's Cup, two good teams in Texas going after it. Like, bro, that like Texas is a huge market. Houston is the biggest teams in football. So football. Houston's one of the biggest, if I'm not mistaken, Houston's the biggest in the United States. Because San Bernardino County is the biggest county in the United States. So it's like, listen, it would greatly shout out to Miss Juanetta Pruitt. Appreciates you all smiles and grins. I see you over there. She 530 stars in. I'm gonna tell you, Miss Pruitt, you don't look old enough to be my auntie, so I'm gonna call you sis. But I will say this: you're only 2,000 stars away from getting a run a damn ball hat, and I see you with that cherry red hair. I think a nice white run a damn ball hat would look real nice on your head. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And I also spelled the word damn wrong because you look like a good godly woman, and I don't want you cussing out there in the world. You feel me? You feel me? You look like a good godly woman. I don't want your pastor looking at you like, wait. Miss Pruitt, can I holler at you, please, after church? You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody getting in trouble from their pastor. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, I think it would benefit the NFL greatly, bruh. Like, this is really, like, the only, like, in-state, like, it's Texas, like, because California has in-state teams, but, like, nobody cares about the 49ers versus the Rams, bruh. Like, that would be a great rivalry, but, like, the Rams fans aren't really good fans out here. Like, Rams fans suck. They suck. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he says, how can you order a hat? $25. How can you, hey, somebody let them know in the comment box. You can send 2,500 stars, or you can send 2,500 stars, or you can cash at me. You can cash at me. I'll put my cash app in the comment box right now. If you want to get a hat, you can send $25 worth of stars, which is only $25. Or you can also cash at me. I'm going to put it in the comment box right now. West Coast 1482. There you go. Hey, I need to pause real quick. I need to pause real quick. What's up, Buddha Jones? Hey, Buddha, Rodney Gray, what's up with you, real ass Cowboys, Dakota Springs, Buddha Jones, real ass Cowboy fan. Buddha, I think I owe you a jersey too. Inbox me so we can get that straight. Hey, I need to tell you guys something. There's some bastards out there. There's some bastards out there. These are people without bastard is a person without a child, illegitimate child. There's some bastards out there that are saying that that they belong to West Coast. I don't have listen. All my kids live in my house except for one that go to UCLA, and I got another child too, but she tripping right now. She trying to act like I ain't her daddy. You feel me? For real, ain't gonna answer her phone on phone. Like she tripping, like for real. So it's really my adopted daughter. Well, my adopted daughter, she going through it, but we ain't gonna let her go. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna get away from me that easy. But we gonna, but I digress. All my kids live with me. You feel me? So if there's somebody out there that's telling you that West Coast sent them, they are lying to you. Period. If you ever buy anything from West Coast Cowboy, I have no problem giving you guys my telephone number. No, I'm not going to say it over live because I know y'all going to blow my ass up. But I have no problem giving anybody my telephone number. You can call me. Y'all know I got 3 phones. I got 3 cell phones. You know what I'm saying? I have one cell phone that's specifically just for Cowboy Nation. You call me anytime you want to. I'm not tripping. But listen, I have no problem giving you my cell phone number. So if anybody ever asks you, or say, hey, I'm with West Coast. West Coast told me to do this. You tell them, okay, well, what's West Coast's cell phone number? Or what's your cell phone number so I can call you and verify that? And then watch that person start stuttering. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're going to start doing. They're going to start stuttering. If you're on Instagram and you want to run the damn ball hat, don't trip. I got you. There go my Cash App right there. All you got to do is send 20. The hats are $25 plus $6 for shipping. All right, let's boom. Jeremy says you don't want OBJ. No, I don't want OBJ because he's not healthy. Absolutely not. He's not healthy. He's not healthy at all. Taylor says crazy that folks are saying they're their father without paternity test proves that they are presence. You funny, Taylor. But yo, let's get back on this Texans. Let's get back on this Texans, though. Let's get back on this Texans. So this is my thing, bro. This is the approach for this game. This is the approach for this Dallas Cowboy game. This is the approach for this Dallas Cowboy game that I believe that has to happen. This is the approach for this Dallas Cowboy game that I believe that has to happen. For this Dallas Cowboys versus Texans game. Listen. The Dallas Cowboys, listen to me. There should be opponents that you should be able to look at and should be able to say, hey, if we go out there and play our best game, this game should be put away. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You've gotten kind of a small blessing because if the Dallas Cowboys go out here in this Houston game and take care of their business, then you know what's gonna happen. You will have like a mini bye before Christmas. And the cool thing about it is this Christmas game is on a what? It's on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? It's on a Saturday. So it's like you Cowboys, you want to take care of business, man. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. We gained so much. By us being able to blow out the goddamn Giants. I mean the Giants. We were able to do what? Not the Giants, I'm sorry, by blowing out the Colts. By blowing out the Colts, we were able to do what? We were able to get other players involved in the game. My boy Malik Davis was able to get his first touchdown. Why was he able to get his first touchdown? Why? Because the Cowboys were able to what? Get that game out of the way. Now, Cowboys, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You have 2 dress rehearsals before you have 2 dress rehearsals before you play the Philadelphia Eagles. 2 dress rehearsals. 2. So think about this. Anything that you don't now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do believe that Jaguars game is gonna be a little harder than this Houston game. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. In my opinion, the Houston Texans are playing for the draft, bro. They're playing for the draft. 1-10, bro. They are not. Listen to me. They are trying to lose at this point of the season. I do believe that the Houston Texans are purposely trying to lose games on purpose. I'm just being all the way 100 with you. If you go look at their injury list, bro, their injury looks like a goddamn consort tour list. Like their injury list is a who's who of everybody, bro. Like everybody that is someone that's on their team is on that injury list. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Cooks will most likely not play. He's on pace for 520 yards. Demond Pierce, he's a decent rookie running back, 198 rushing, 148 rushing attempts. He's about a 4. He's at about 4.3 yards per carry, and he's averaging about 3. He has 3 touchdowns at 861 yards for this season. Shout out to my boy Dakota Springs with the 270. David Mills, 2,144 yards. Now, I will tell you this. David Mills has 600 yards more than Dak, but he also played in 5 more games than Dak. So that's neither here or there. I know some folks going to say this, but I will say this. David Mills, my dude has 200. He's averaging 214 yards a game, and this motherfucker got 11 touchdowns for 11 interceptions. So you guys know on Facebook, on Instagram, when people be like, if you follow me, I'll follow you back. That's how David Mills is. If he throws a touchdown, he going to throw an interception back. He's very nice like that. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I do appreciate about David Mills is he's for sure going to give you, for every touchdown he throws, he's for sure going to give you an interception. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. This offense, like I said, Houston Texans, bro, they are trying to for sure make themselves ensure that they are the number 1 overall pick. Now, the cool thing about the game is I don't really even see this Houston Texans getting better via the draft because this is not the year. Like, this isn't the year where you really want to tank to get to the draft because there's really no big-time quarterback out there except for what the kid from Alabama. And I don't think the kid from Alabama is built like these other quarterbacks that are out there. Like, who do y'all put it in the comment box? Who do y'all think would be the number 1 overall? Who do y'all think right now is going to be the number 1 quarterback? Because the Texans need a quarterback. They need a quarterback for sure. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I'm going to look at our right now, points per game. They are the 31st worst team in the NFL as of points. Think about this. There's 32 teams in the NFL. 33 if you count the Shanghai Sharks. So think about this. 32 teams. Hey, let's get to 4,000 stars. We're 1,400 stars away. There's 32 teams in the entire NFL where they're 31st. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know who's 32nd. If somebody wants to put it in the comment box, I'm extremely interested to know who is the worst scoring team in football, because this team is not. They're 31st. You know what I'm saying? They are 31st. Crazy, right? It says CJ Stroud, I might be biased though cuz I'm an Ohio fan. Okay. All right, so that's who y'all think? That's who y'all think is the Stroud kid, Bryce Young? But think about this, and I'm not trying to like crap on either one of those dudes, but CJ Stroud or Bryce Young don't have that Joe Burrows, that Justin Herbert, that I'm coming in to change your organization feel to it. I'm just being real with you. Like, none of those dudes do. Like, none of these dudes do. You know what I mean? Like, none of these quarterbacks that are coming into this draft, yeah, I watch college football. None of these guys have that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know the TCU kid is kind of sneaking up there, but he's more sneaking up there because of not necessarily his antics, but because of everything surrounding this game. I think the TCU kid, he might have an action. He reminds me of Baker Mayfield, though, on everything I love. He reminds me of Baker Mayfield. Caleb Williams from USC, that's another one. But listen, even all these quarterbacks that we're saying, like, none of these quarterbacks have that Joe Burrows, that Justin Herbert, that feel that I'm coming here to change or I'm changing the way you guys do. None of these guys really have that. Like, and with Caleb Williams, I think he's going to come out next year simply because of that injury. I think he's going to come out next year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it makes sense. Shout out to my boy, Deisha's Foot. He says, what up, West Coast, with the $10 super chat. West Coast is Coco Love. Appreciate what you do. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Appreciate you. Yeah, Caleb's going to come out next year. He's going to come out next year. But, yeah, man, like I was saying, there are no like real big names, you know what I'm saying? The two biggest names are the kid from Alabama and the kid from Ohio State. Those are your two biggest names. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think they're going to rush to draft either one of these dudes, number 1 and number 2 overall. You know what I'm saying? So Houston, they're in a weird situation. I think this number 1 pick is going to be up for sale at some point. Keep it real with you. But just to kind of talk about what we're doing, just kind of talk about what we got to do against them. All right, total yards per game. The Houston Texans are 32nd in the entire NFL. They did it. They're the worst team in the entire NFL in total yards by 301 yards per game. Passing yards per game, they 26, 213. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Guess who is 24th? The Dallas Cowboys. But I'm going to tell you this right now. We want to be 24th. You want to know why? Because we're 7th against the run game. You know what I'm saying? We're 7th in the run game. So for us being 24th in the pass game, I love it. That's exactly where we should be. I don't ever want to be, listen to me, as long as Dak Prescott is my quarterback, I don't ever want to be number one in passing because that means we're passing too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever want to be the number one passing offense. Nope, I'm cool. I'll pass on that. Let somebody else have that title. 24th is just good for me because that means we're passing it enough, just enough to run the damn football. You know what I'm saying? To run the damn football. So, yeah, man, those are my thoughts on that real quick. So, all right, let's go. Rushing yards per game, they are 29th in the entire NFL, averaging 87.9 yards per rush. Horrible. What's up, Dakota? Hey, don't forget, Top Star Giver. Top Star Giver is going home with a Dallas Cowboys Ezekiel Elliott jersey. Top Star Giver is going home with a Ezekiel Elliott jersey. Run the damn ball. You guys already know. Run the damn ball. That's what we believe in over here. We believe in it every day. Run the damn ball. It's two things you're going to do in life. Two things you got to do. You got to what? You got to pay your taxes. You got to believe in your God, and you got to run the damn ball, bruh. Straight up. Them is the three things in life you got to do. All right? So let's get back to it. Rushing per game. They're only averaging 87.9 yards per game rushing, and that's the entire team. This is a team that, and when I see stuff like that, when I see they're only averaging 87 yards a game, that lets me know they probably suck at time of possession because at 87 yards per game, bro, you're not controlling nothing, bro. And they do. Time of possession, 31st. This is a bad team, bro. Like, this is a bad team. This is a bad team. All right. Time of possession. 31st in the like I said, I'm curious to know who's worse than them in all these categories. I'm curious because I didn't go check, but I'm curious to know who's worse than them. 31st in time possession, 28.19. But I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Once again, the Dallas Cowboys, 24th. There's some things we got to improve. There's some things we do got to improve because I'm going to tell you this right now. It is an oxymoron for the Dallas Cowboys to be 7th in the entire NFL in rushing with 145 yards per game, but being 24th in time possession. That's two people that don't match. That's two things that don't go together. That's oil and water. Appreciate you, Tommy. Like, you guys feel me? Like, that's oil and water. When you see a team that's 7th in the NFL in rushing with 145 yards, I'm going to tell you this, what that also means. There's a lot of teams running the damn football this year. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. There are a lot of teams running the football this year. Bro, you're 7th with 145. That's ridiculous, bro. Like, teams are running the football this year. They are running the football. You know what I'm saying? We are not the only team running the football. We are averaging 145, 146, and we 7th. Think about this. We got the ball 29.20 minutes a game, and we're 24th in time possession. You know what I'm saying? They didn't release D-Hop. They traded him. Yeah, they traded D-Hop and they released Jadeveon Clowney, though. Jadeveon Clowney never really got sacked, so that was probably a good move on them because he was making a lot of money and not even getting sacks. You know what I'm saying? And then they traded D-Hop to the Arizona Cardinals. Points per game. Let's slide over to points per game. Defense. This is where they get a little bit better. But they suck. You know what I'm saying? Points per game. The Texans are averaging 23.9 points per game. The Dallas Cowboys are averaging 17.2. You know what I'm saying? The Dallas Cowboys are third in total defense and points per game. Third, 17.2. Listen to me. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I haven't been saying this a lot, but the NFL is playing, as a whole, is playing good defense. It's playing good defense. Because, bro, we're only giving up 17 points a game, and there's two teams that are giving up less than us. Like, that's ridiculous, bruh. 17.2 points a game, bruh. Listen, that's ridiculous.
Like if you go look at the Ravens, what was the Ravens giving up when they won their Super Bowl and they was touted as the best defense to ever play football? Go look at what they were giving up. The Cowboys are only giving up 17.2 points in the whole entire NFL, and we're third. Like teams are playing defense, bro. Like there has definitely been a shift in the NFL where teams are really focusing on playing good defense. And there's a lot of teams playing good defense this year. I'm just being all the way 100 with you. Armando, what's up with you, my boy? That shows defense is making a comeback. Yes, it does. Two things I will say are making a comeback in the NFL is good defense and running the ball. Those are the two things that are making a comeback. And to be honest with you, like think about this. Over the last 5 years, you've had all these Chase Youngs, Jamar Chase, CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Jeudy. You've had a who's who of wide receivers. Then on top of that, you've had a who's who of quarterbacks. I just think it kind of goes in trends. Like you can't have a high draft class of a bunch of quarterbacks and then not back that up with a bunch of wide receivers. And then you know what else goes with wide receivers and quarterbacks? Defensive ends to rush them. So to be honest with you, that's why you see more Micah Parsons in the leagues. That's why you see more Joey Bosa's in the league. You want to know why? Because when the team goes to this quarterback, the quarterback is the highlight of the team. You got to have the wide receivers to match those quarterbacks because quarterbacks need who? They need somebody to throw to. Well, when they throw the ball to, if they're throwing the ball to quarterbacks, the wide receivers, then what does that also mean? That means you need defensive ends to stop those guys. You need edge rushers to stop those guys. And you need corners to stop those guys. You know what I'm saying? So when the NFL goes to this, we want to bring in all these quarterbacks in the first round, that's kind of the trickle-down effect. If you draft a bunch of young quarterbacks, you're going to have to draft a bunch of wide receivers. And if you draft a bunch of wide receivers, you're going to have to draft a bunch of cornerbacks, young cornerbacks. And if you draft a bunch of offensive weapons, you're going to have to draft a bunch of defensive ends. That's the way the NFL is. But guess what? As we see more guys like that Bijan Robinson, I love that guy. I love Bijan Robinson. Now, do I think he's going to be a Dallas Cowboy? No. Do I hope he could be a Dallas Cowboy? Hell yes. Hell yes. I would love for Bijan Robinson to be a Dallas Cowboy. Absolutely. And I'm going to be honest with you. Cowboys win the Super Bowl. Don't be surprised. You want to know why? Because I don't think any other team is going to draft him in the first round. Is he a first-round talent? Hell mother effing yes, he is. Yes, he is. Hell, mother effing yes, he is. But see, the value of running backs has diminished so low that guess what? Who's to say he gets drafted? His position may not get drafted in the first round. Like, think about this. The Falcons drafted a tight end 4th overall. Nobody had a problem with it. We drafted Zeke 4th overall, and everybody was acting like the world was about to come to an end. That just don't make no sense. Would I get rid of Zeke for Bijan Robinson? Hell no. Hell no. Listen to me. Y'all need to put some respect on Zeke's name. I'm not getting rid of Zeke for nobody but for a Zeke. Period. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about the wide receiver worthy, the Texans? How you feel about the wide receivers worthy from the Texans Longhorns? I am not that versed on everybody in college to be asking questions like that right now. Right now, I can't do that. Give me a little bit when the season's over, and I will, I can give you I only know like the players that I'm really, really watching. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Bijan Robinson, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think Bijan Robinson is for sure a number one. He is for sure a first round pick. But because of the diminishment of the playoff of the running back position, he may not get drafted in the first round, or he might get drafted late. If he gets drafted late, then you might have action. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Bijan Robinson is not gonna be on the Cowboys watch list. You wanna know why? Because they're gonna franchise tag Tony Pollard. Like, it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. It makes so much sense to franchise tag Tony Pollard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes so much sense. So much sense. You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys will for sure. The first thing they're going to do as soon as this season's over is franchise tag Tony Pollard. He'll make like $10 million for next year. And then we'll go talk about somebody else. Let's go. Total yards per game. I think we already talked about that. Passing yards per game. They are 13th. One thing I will say, though, is this Houston Texans, they don't do a lot of things right, but one thing they do fairly well is they can protect the pass. You know what I'm saying? They can get after you on the passing game. And I'm going to tell you this right here. They got 28 sacks. Now, obviously, we're number one with 48. They're 20 off of us. But for a team that's only winning one game a season, for them to get 28 sacks, think about this. That's where we were last year. Like, that's where we were last year. You know what I'm saying? So, 18 and a half sacks, pushing toward 20. Most teams aren't going to get 48 unless you have extreme pass rushers. They don't have that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you this right here. This is still not the game, playing against the 13th pass game. This is not the game you want to go in and throw the ball 30, 40 times. You don't want to do that. I mean, at the most, you want to throw the ball 30 times. But let's just be real. This should be a game Dak should be able to throw the ball 20 times, hand the ball off 40, 50 times, and get out of here, man. Yes, I did say it. The Cowboys should literally hand the ball off 50 times and win this game. I don't care if you win the game by 12. I don't care. I don't care if you win the game by 2. We need to get out of exerting so much energy to beat these bad teams. Like, I'm going to just be honest with you. If Mike Tyson gets into a ring with me by round 2, he should be beating my ass. And listen, I'm a pretty damn confident person. But that's why I said by round 2. I'm just saying if I get into a ring with Mike Tyson by at least round 2, he should be beating my ass. Round 1, I'm going to run from his ass, and I'm going to just jab him. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping at 53, Mike can't run that fast. But we in a square, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I know for the first, he ain't going to knock me out in the first round. I got too much pride for that. I'll run the whole first round. It's only 3 minutes. I could do that. But that second round, he might beat my ass. You know what I'm saying? He might knock me the hell out in that second round. You know what I'm saying? If he hey, Chris, he got to catch me. He got to catch me. He got to catch me first. He got to catch me first. Hey, don't forget, Top Star Giver. Top Star Giver is going home. Top Star Giver is going home. Top Star Giver is going home with Ezekiel Elliott jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star button. We're at 4,100 stars. We're trying to get to 6,000. Hey, also, I got Run the Damn Ball hats. Run the Damn Ball hats coming in. Also, Run the Damn Ball hats. They're $25 plus $6 for shipping. Hey, I told you guys this was going to be the hat that was going to save your season. Some of you guys believed me. Some of you guys didn't. Some of you supported. Some of you didn't. Doesn't matter if you did, if you didn't. It's all that matters is guess what? This Run the Damn Ball is what's really going to save our season. You feel me? So make sure you guys support it. This is the identity of the Dallas Cowboys. This is what we do best. We do best when we do what? When we run the damn football. And that is absolutely right. All right, let's see what we're talking about. Appreciate you, my boy Robert Mack. He says run the damn RTDB, run that damn football. We know that. West Coast, is your dog a Cowboy fan? Who? What dog? What dog? Talking about my Frenchies? You talking about Frenchies? You talking about my homeboy? What are you talking about? Little baby, tell me who you talking about. These need to get more creative. Okay, let's get back to it. Boom. Put me in the ring with Mike Tyson. I'll probably bite off his ear. Yeah, man. Okay? I don't know about that, man. You better run. Joe, your ass better run. Don't be playing with Mike Tyson. My Frenchies, are they Cowboy fans? I mean, they dogs, so, they going to like whatever I like. The only fans I know they're a fan of is salmon. They love the hell out of some salmon. You know what I'm saying? They love running out. I open that gate, they take off running, bro. They love them some salmon, though. That's about it. That's all I know my dogs are a fan of. They love salmon. All right, let's go. Questions. Let's do some questions, y'all. We've been on here for an hour, and I need to get to 10,000 stars. Where am I at right now? I'm at 4,100. I need to get to 10,000 stars, so let's get it. Let's do some questions. Top Star Giver, if you got a question, hit that star button, and I got you. We're sitting at 207 shares right now, so we're pretty good on shares, and I thank you guys for that. You personally told me this was the key, and you was right, and I can't lie. Trajan, what I tell you, my boy? Tell me what I tell you. Tell me what I tell you. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Tell me what I told you. I like when people say, West Coast, you was right. I don't care. It makes me feel good. It makes me sleep better at night. All right, so let's get it. Questions. I got questions. I want dumb questions, and I want smart questions. Dumb questions and smart questions. Let's put them in the comment. If you got a dumb question, your ass going to get a dumbass answer. If you got a smart question, I'm going to give you a smart answer, though. All right, CD said that James Washington looks explosive, so I'm excited about that. Ty Bonds. Me too. I'm excited about that too. I also think that CeeDee Lamb is being a real number one receiver. And what he's really doing is he's uplifting his guys, man. Like if you notice, CeeDee Lamb said one nice thing about Odell Beckham, and then that was it. I love that CeeDee Lamb is turning into the dog that we've always needed him to be. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. When I saw CeeDee Lamb not at that Mavericks game, it really let me know that CeeDee Lamb wants to be on Dak and Zeke's level. And what is that? The level of leadership. Dak and Zeke are the leaders of this team. You know what I'm saying? We all love Micah Parsons, but he is not the leader of the defense. DeMarcus Lawrence is clearly the leader of the defense. Clearly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you this right now. When you see CeeDee Lamb doing stuff like that, because I'm going to tell you this right now. You think Michael Irvin would have took, if Michael Irvin was in CeeDee Lamb's position, do you think Michael Irvin, Dakota, my boy Dakota Spring, Dakota, do you honestly think Michael Irvin would have went to a game to recruit Odell Beckham? You think Michael Irvin would have did that? Hell no. Hell no. You think Dez would have did that? Dez went as an individual, but you think Dez would have did that? Hell no. Bro, these is real 88s, bro. Real 88s. And I'm going to tell you this right now, bro. CeeDee Lamb is developing and growing into exactly what we've always needed him to be. And that is what? A real number one receiver. I'm going to tell you this right now. CeeDee Lamb at the end of this year will clearly be the number one receiver on this team. Next year, he will make that mark for being a number one receiver in the entire NFL. Promise you that. Because when 88s go there, they never come back. Once they ascend to that spot, when they ascend to that moment, once they ascend to that space, they never come back. They never come back. You know what I'm saying? So I have listen, CeeDee Lamb's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. He's peaking just in time. Because, think about this. Now, you know what I want to see CeeDee Lamb do? Is go in big games and show out. And guess what? That's what's on the horizon. That's what's on the horizon. Bruh, these next 2 weeks, Cowboys, let's run the damn ball. More importantly, these next 2 weeks, man, let's get out of these games injury-free. Obviously, versus the Houston Texans, let's get out of this game injury-free. But I'm going to tell you this right now, man. You have 2 weeks to prepare yourself for Christmas Eve, and let's get it popping. Jeffrey says, do you think everyone should wait on judgment on Joseph since he's only had 25 total snaps? Everyone acts like he needs to be Diggs. I think he just needs to lock down his side more than anything. Well, I'm going to be honest with you, Jeffrey. You can't say that everybody needs to wait on judgment if you're saying you think he's going to lock down his side, because locking down his side, that isn't a judgment. That means you feel that he's going to do great. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Listen to me. You can if you're watching film and you're go to training camp, like me, I don't need to wait and give somebody time. That's what they have practice for. That's what they have training camp for. That's what they have in-game snaps for. Like, this is my thing. Even if you only get 25 snaps, what did you show me in those 25 snaps? I remember a time where a guy named Miles Austin had 3 snaps. And you know what he did? He took 2 to the crib for touchdowns. So I don't want to be in this environment, because guess what? Sometimes you might only get 25 snaps. Think about this. There's guys getting less snaps than him. When DeRon Bland started off, guess what? He only got 3-4 snaps a game, but you know what he did? He made the most out of them. So I don't think that's really of an excuse, especially when you have a guy like DeRon Bland, who is a rookie, who is way starting over you. So this is what we got to understand, you fellas. This is NFL. This is not high school football. In high school football, you might get an opportunity in a game. Bro, in the NFL, your opportunity comes in practice, bro. Because think about this. By you even being on the team, that's an opportunity. Because, see, this isn't high school where they can just put 130 people on a team. That's not how it works, bro. In the NFL, just by being on the team, that's an opportunity. That's an opportunity. I'm going to tell you this right now. My little brother came out of Texas, Midwestern. He had 5 tryouts. The team that gave him the most love, the Seattle Seahawks. Guess what? He went in there, 47 dudes they brought in. 47. My brother didn't make it. He didn't make it. He was left tackle. They gave him some other opportunities, but he didn't make it. Guess what? That was his opportunity, bruh. My brother got 1 day. 1 day. He got 1 whole day. Think about this. My little brother played since 8 years old, bruh. No. 6. My little brother played since 6. All the way up to 22. And he got 1 day. His football career came down to 1 day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the Seattle Seahawks for showing him love. Shout out to my boy Elliott Wolf from the Green Bay Packers that showed him some love too. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me, with the Green Bay Packers, my little brother's only opportunity was what? Can you send me some film? That's it. Bro, this is the NFL. They only have 53 people. If you're one of those 53 people, you have an opportunity. That's more than my brother got. That's more than he got. And my little brother was a 4-star. So listen to me. No, bro, if you got 25 snaps, bro, that's 24 more than my little brother got. Your ass better take advantage of them. Straight up and down. You best to take advantage of them. Because sometimes in life, your whole life might come down to 15 minutes. And you better execute. You better execute, bruh. You better execute. And that's just what it comes down to it. You feel me? Like, that's what it comes down to it. That might be your opportunity. So I can't say, I don't like when we be in the NFL talking about professional athletes, talking about they just need more opportunity. What the hell? Bro, if you in the NFL, damn, if you're in the NFL, you got more opportunity than 90% of the people who didn't. You got to take it. You got to take your opportunity. Hey, I want to shout out to some folks, and shout out to Team Elite Sports Academy in the building, man. Appreciate you guys. We got 9 people watching on Instagram. We got 182 people watching on Facebook. We got 65 people watching on YouTube, and we got, man, TikTok. I appreciate it. Hey, I can't stand TikTok, but y'all be coming through. I got 914 people watching on TikTok. Over 1,000 people watching the content this morning. I appreciate you, even though 900 of them is weird, because you know there are folks on TikTok. I don't give a damn TikTok. Y'all weird. Like, I get more hate than listen, TikTok is weird. I love y'all too, but y'all weird on TikTok. That's all I got to say. Not 900, not all 900 of y'all, though. About 100, about 130. About 130 of y'all is crazy. The rest of y'all is good. But like I said, your opportunity is your opportunity. You know what I'm saying? If you're practicing with an NFL team, you have an opportunity, bro. You got to make advantage of it. You got to take advantage of it. You got to take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? So, what is my thoughts on Kelvin Joseph? I'm going to just say like this, bro. Kelvin Joseph has 2 days. He has 2 weeks, bro. He really has 2 weeks to kind of like show us something. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. If the Dallas Cowboys don't see something from Kobe, RIP to the GOAT. If the Cowboys don't see something from Kelvin Joseph, bro, I would suggest switch his position, bro. Like, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Like, y'all already know how I feel about Kelvin Joseph. I don't believe that he is a corner. I think that he is a safety. In my opinion, I think the Cowboys should have been moved Kelvin Joseph to safety and let him practice behind Jaron Kearse. Because if you really think about it, him and Jaron Kearse are damn near the same player, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Kelvin Joseph will come up and hit your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kelvin Joseph will come out here and hit your ass. He will for sure come out and hit your ass. Hey, for all you Eagles fans that's talking all that crap, telling me the Eagles going to beat us. What if they don't, though? What if the Eagles don't beat us? What if they don't? Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Eagles are setting themselves up for such a fall. It's just so funny, bro. Like, that's why I said I'm not going to say nothing to Eagles fans anymore. I'm not going to say anything to them anymore. Because I want y'all to feel this shit. Lord, forgive me for that cuss word. I shouldn't have said that, man. Team Elite, I don't even cuss on my lives like that. I apologize. But I really want y'all to feel this shit, bro. Like, I'm not, listen to me. I need all Cowboy fans. We're not going to say nothing to the Eagles fans anymore. Nothing. Don't say anything to them. Don't say anything to them. Because on December 24th, they're going to really feel that shit. And I'm going to tell you this right now. We talk all this back and forth banter. Nah. Let them talk. Let them talk. Let them talk. Cause on the 24th, they gonna really feel this shit. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, that's when it's not gonna hurt, it's gonna sting. See, it's a difference when it hurt and when it sting. Because when it hurt, you can just be like, ah. But when it sting, oh yeah, you gotta go figure something out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna sting. And I'm gonna tell you, just by losing to the Dallas Cowboys on Christmas Eve, you know what that's gonna happen? That's gonna put a tamper on everything that they do going forward. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now, Eagles fans aren't even focused on their season. You know what they're focused on? Beating us. And that right there, Eagles fans, they are not champion bowl. They're not Super Bowl type fans. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now, the greatest achievement to an Eagle is beating the Dallas Cowboys. That's loser mentality, bruh. Like, that's loser mentality. Like, a winner is focused on winning a championship. Losers are focused on beating the Dallas Cowboys. Like, I'm just being honest with you. Like, I'm going to just be real with you. Cowboy fans, we're not even focused on beating the Eagles. We're focused on getting into the playoffs and winning a Super Bowl. The only thing the Eagles are focused on is beating us. Like, that's it. So guess what? Let them feel that way, bro. Let them feel that way. I'm like, Eagles fan, fly, Eagles, fly. I'm not tripping. He said he just won a Super Bowl. You just won a Super Bowl last year? Eagles just won a Super Bowl last year? That's how you know Eagles fans. A lot of these Eagles fans aren't even like, they're not even like the real Eagles fans, bro. A lot of these Eagles fans are just Eagles fans that just decided that they're gonna just, they just made a mental, I'm about to go hard for the Eagles. All right, well, congratulations, bro. Congratulations. 2017 is not just one. In 2017, I had 2 kids. That's not just one. That's not just one. In 2017, I could drink milk after 9 o'clock. I'm just being real with you. In 2017, I was not lactose intolerant. I was not. I could drink a gallon of milk, no problems, no issues. 2017, I could eat milk. I mean, I could eat cheese like it ain't nothing. Government cheese, regular cheese, it don't matter. A lot has changed since 2017, bruh. Hell out of here, bruh. Think about this. Think about this. Name a player on that Eagles team that's still on this team right now. The only thing that's still on the Eagles from 2017 is the logo on they goddamn helmets. That's it. Doug Peterson didn't play for 3 different teams, then coached 2 different teams since then. The statue you had in front of your stadium is not even there anymore. Like, think about that, bruh. Appreciate you, my boy MG Financial Report. What the hell you over there talking about, Financial Report? I'm curious. I'll make a couple dollars. Jeffrey says the KC went 11-0 with greens and was one and done. Be careful, Eagles fans. He said in 2017, my boy said in 2017, I was 300 plus pounds. Facts. Like, bro, do you know how much stuff has changed since 2017? Like, are you kidding? Are you serious? Like, a lot of y'all was single in 2017. Had a shag. Some of y'all had a shag Like, who had a shag in 2017? You know what I'm saying? Who had the shag with the back? Some of y'all had a mullet. Like, come on, bro. So much stuff has changed. If you don't knock it off, bro. Then they want to say, yeah, we ain't talking about the Eagles. Who cares about them? I'm going to be a repeat of the season when the Eagles sign next to me as a free agent. I ain't listen, y'all know Eagles history better than I do. Ask a question. Look, ask a question. Starboy, what's up, Starboy Entertainment? All right. I need a new song. We whoop the Eagles 8 times out of 10 every time we meet. Pretty much. Matt said 2007, I wasn't married nor owned a house. Damn, Matt. Hey, Matt, you have done a lot. My boy Matt got married and he owns a house. He said he didn't own a house in 2017 or he wasn't married. That boy's done a lot in the last, 4 years? What are your QBs going to be for Washington? What are my cornerbacks going to be for Washington? It's going to be Trevon Diggs. It's going to be Kelvin Joseph, and then it's going to be Deron Bland and Slap. Hey, you guys, can we get to 6,000 stars? We are 1,400 away. The things is, though, if we don't do well in playoffs this year, what do you think is happening that offseason? I don't know that, Zach. I don't know. Can I ask you a question? Why do you guys always want to talk about the future with us not doing what we're supposed to do? If y'all gonna talk about the future, tell me what y'all gonna do if the success. Like, we focus too much on what's not gonna happen. Let's focus on what is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? What? Because I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, shit, I don't know. But I know, why is it when every time we do what ifs, we always do what ifs to a negative? What if the Cowboys actually go in there and handle their business? Then what happens? What happens to that Dak Prescott? Like, there's a whole group on the internet right now called Dak Sucks, and they're all Dallas Cowboy fans, right? It's like 4,816 of them. I'm not saying I know the exact number of them, but I kind of do, right? I'm curious, what are those guys going to do when Dak Prescott is in the playoffs? Are they really going to be wishing that Dak lose? Like, I'd be curious about that. Like, some of y'all Cowboys fans that don't like your quarterback, when the playoffs start, are you really going to be rooting against your quarterback? Like, I'm curious. Like, I'm curious. Like, what are you guys gonna do? What are you guys gonna do when the playoffs start? Because that's gonna be weird, bruh. That's gonna be weird, right? We can all agree that's gonna be weird, right? It's gonna be weird. Dak is the only person that has a group like that too. All Cowboy fans. Eagles are old in so many positions. Dak's my favorite. You read my question wrong, fam. I didn't even read your question. Let me go read it. Armando says, what's a third corner gonna do to Washington? Oh, I don't even know if Washington's playing this week. And if he does play this week, I don't think he's gonna like start, because a third corner is a rotational player. And you got to think, we always have a tight end on the field. So the only time a third corner is going to be on the field is if we are really going pass heavy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what James Washington is going to do. I mean, this is my thing. Listen, y'all. You know what's so funny? Can we stop talking about James Washington and talk about Cavante Turpin? We have still not used that young man. You guys was all in my inbox telling me he's about to be the next this, he's about to do that, he's about to do this. And guess what? West Coast was sitting right here telling y'all that Kelvin Moore was not going to be able to utilize this. Are we going to finally use Cavante Turpin? Like, I'm curious. Like, will you really bring in an MVP from the league so that you can only return kick returns? Like, this is dumb. Appreciate you to my boy Sargent and Dakota Springs. Like, I'm curious. Like, I'm curious when the Cowboys, like, what are we doing with Cavante Turpin? Hold on, I got to open my garage. Like, that's my question. Like, I could care less about James Washington. If I'm going to throw the ball to a wide receiver, throw the motherfucker to CD Lamb, period. Like, I could care less about James Washington. I'm just being honest with you. I could care less about James Washington. I don't care. You want to know why I don't care? Because I don't want Dak trying to figure out a way to throw the ball. He needs to throw the ball to CD Lamb, to Michael Gallup. These wide receivers that are actually been killing it throughout the season. Like, that's the worst thing we could be doing right now is listen to me. Trying to get these guys that have not been playing all season involved is like trying to get OBJ involved. No, don't change your offense. James Washington needs to come in and fit in where he can fit in. But I'm not trying to get the ball to him. Hell no, I'm trying to get the ball to CD Lamb. Tell me, we don't know if James Washington is looking good. That dude is not playing. Running routes is not looking good. I'm sorry, Jeff SoCal. We can't do that. He's not looking good. He's only looking good from what we've been told. And guess what? There are not any helmets, any shoulder pads, or anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about James Washington. You guys need to care more about CD Lamb. I'm not saying F James Washington, but man, F that. I'm not throwing the ball to him. That dude ain't played in freaking 12 games. What's the difference between throwing the ball to James Washington and throwing the ball to Odell Beckham? Nothing. 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 There's no difference, bruh. There's no difference. I'm sorry. At this point in the season, everything must go to CD Lamb. Period. Period. I don't give a damn about no third string receiver. I don't care. I don't care. West Coast, you hated on Dak. When? When did I hate on Dak, Jeff? Jeff is mad because I told him I read his comment on. When, Jeff? When did I hate on Jeff? When did I hate on when did I hate on Dak Prescott? Hey, listen to me, Armando. If I'm misunderstanding, you know what that means? That means your comment is misunderstanding because I'm only reading what you're saying, bruh. Like, your comment is hella misunderstanding. And I love y'all, but I'm just saying, like, how am I misunderstanding, bro? I'm only reading what you're saying. And your comment says this. This is what your comment says. It says, what I'm saying is, are there other teams? Listen, bro, how I'm supposed to know that in this comment that you wrote? How I'm supposed to know you talking about other teams? I can only know what you write, bro. Write the whole comment in a statement. He says, he said, oh, let me explain your comment because that's what I'm reading. You know what I'm saying? Like, but listen, I love James Washington, good guy, but no. Any extra passes we have need to go to CeeDee Lamb, period. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, there was a time where when Tony Romo was on this team, yeah, I might have hated on Dak. I ain't even gonna lie to you. When Tony Romo was on this team, I might have said some slick shit about Dak. I ain't even gonna lie. That might be true. You might find some. If you go to 2016, you might see some stuff by West Coast saying that Tony Romo should start in that playoff game versus the Green Bay Packers. Oh, you'll definitely find a video saying that. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, that might be true. You know, they say every negative thing they say about you on the internet ain't all fake. You know what I'm saying? Some of it might be real. So, hey, Jeff SoCal, is you talking about 2016? Because in 2016, I will admit, I was 100% for Tony Romo playing over Dak Prescott. I'm just being real with you. I'm 100, and I'm still to this day. But hey, that's neither here or there. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here or there though. But if you go to 2016, you might see some videos of West Coast. You might. I'm tired of hearing about Dak hate. Not every team has a Mahomes, Hurt, or Allen. Don't guarantee a Super Bowl. Exactly. I mean, not every team has. I don't talk about no Hurts or Allen because, in my opinion, I think Dak is playing better than Allen right now. Patrick Mahomes is in a passing offense that is predicated to him. So Patrick Mahomes is always going to look good because the offense is predicated around him. Jalen Hurts is balling though. Like I'll never not say someone isn't balling. Like Jalen Hurts is balling. Salute to him too. CeeDee Lamb will get it for the Cowboys. Absolutely. And we got CeeDee and Gallup. Our line is dangerous. Gallup is real like Dak, little brother. He's been with him the longest, and they really connected well. Gallup's been back. Hey, we're at 6,000 stars. Let's keep pushing. Trying to get to 10,000. Let's go. Hey, we doing smart questions, dumb questions. Let's do it. Top star givers going home with a Ezekiel Elliott jersey, so make sure you guys hit that star button. He says we are gonna is what I'm saying, West Coast. You were the mother. Okay, I got you. I just didn't understand your question. Jeff said 4 years ago. 4 years ago. When was 4 years ago? I wasn't hating on Dak 4 years ago. No, I wasn't hating on Dak 4 years ago. Now, if you want to say 2016, yeah, you can say 2016. Because in 2016, I did vibrantly want Tony Romo as my starting quarterback when he came back. I did. And I made videos on it. So, yeah, you can say that. 2016, not 4 years ago, though. When was 2016? 16, 17, 18, 19, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 22. So you want to say 6 years ago? If you want to say 6 years ago, yeah, you can say 6 years ago. Do you think Jalen Hurts will win a Super Bowl before Dak Prescott? No. Do you, Auntie Shirley? Do you? Is James Washington going to be a game changer? I have no clue. He got to get in the game first before you can predict if he's going to be a game changer. And I'm going to just be honest with you. I think you guys need to temper down your expectations of James Washington because he was injured. Like, he was injured. The only person I think is going to be a game changer is CeeDee Lamb. Michael Gallup now because he's healthy. Nothing wrong with saying Romo for the playoffs. I did as well, but Dak is my guy now. Yeah, he is. He is now. So that's why I'm saying I wasn't even on YouTube back there, and so I don't know. I think that guy Jeff SoCal. I don't know what you're talking about, but it would have been 6 years ago. 6 years ago, you definitely would have heard some stuff about me saying that I wanted Tony Romo to start over Dak for sure, for sure. I made a whole video on it, but not 4 years ago. No. What y'all want to go to Super Bowl? Not gonna happen. If you lose the playoffs, he's not going to play with y'all. Get your feelings hurt. Isaiah, what is you talking about? So facts, West Coast Lamb, ball more. Yeah, you do. Like I don't want to get the ball. I don't want the hands out of CD Lamb at all. Like when we throw the ball, it should be going to CD Lamb, period. And if it ain't going to CD Lamb, it should go to Michael Gallup. And I'm gonna tell you, be honest with you, I would rather get Jalen Tolbert involved in this offense before I get James Washington, just because Jalen Tolbert's been 100% healthy this entire season, and he's a rookie. So I was too. Everybody must prove they got started in order to take roles from proven vet like Romo. Facts. Facts. And I just think that playoff game was built for Romo. Like that's a game Romo had been down so many times in his career and came back that it was just that was the game you needed him to do. Uh but yeah, that's the only time I said something about Dak. Like I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Like I felt I always feel I'm gonna be honest with you. I always feel like every player, like the approach that I took with CeeDee Lamb being a number one receiver is the approach I take with every player. No, they're not that guy right now, but do they have the ability to be that guy? That's what I've always thought about Dak. I never thought that Dak was this trash quarterback. I never thought that he was bad. Like I never thought he was. Dak has never been bad. You know what I'm saying? But I have said things like I thought that there were better quarterbacks. Like, of course, Dak ain't been the best quarterback in the league since he's been in football. Like, that's not true. But, I've always said that Dak would develop into what Dak is right now. You know what I'm saying? I believe that, you got to give time. It's time. Like, people always say, oh, he just needs time. He just needs time. Well, my mom kind of, changed that saying a little bit more. And she says, well, sometimes you got to give time. It's time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to give people the time to actually grow. You know what I'm saying? In order to that they can be that person that he is. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've always, that's what I've always, felt about players. Like, Dak is a good quarterback. He just needs time. See, that's why my approach on CeeDee Lamb was, hey, CeeDee Lamb is not a number one receiver yet. That's what I used to always say. CeeDee Lamb is not a number one receiver yet. He's going to need time. 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 And guess what? Once he got his time, he's showing you guys what he can do. Listen to me. Dak is a good quarterback. He's not elite. Don't mean he's not a winner. Listen to me. Stop using words like elite, because there's no elite quarterback in football. There's no elite players in football. There are players who have elite moments, but there is nobody that's elite 100% of the time. Elite is a commentary word. Like, they don't use those types of word in football. Like coaches, quarterbacks, they don't use the word elite. I'm trying to be elite. They don't do that because elite is something that's not measurable. You know what I'm saying? So don't use the word elite. You know what I'm saying? Because when people use the word elite, they're usually talking about their favorites. Let's just think about this. Is Aaron Rodgers elite? Is Aaron Rodgers elite? Is Josh Allen elite? Josh Allen leads the league in interceptions in the red zone. How is that elite? How is that elite? That's why I say elite is not a state of being. Elite is a moment. People have elite moments. They have elite moments. But no player is 100% elite at all time. No. It's not how it works. What's up, Chris? CeeDee Lamb needs to show me in the playoffs before I put him up there. Joe, don't say that because Dez never showed you in the playoffs. So slap yourself. Stop with these ridiculous expectations. CeeDee Lamb ain't got to show you nothing. Like, Dez never showed you nothing in the playoffs. Dez was barely in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? He had the game against the Green Bay Packers, but nah, bruh, you're not about to use one game. Like, that's not even fair. CeeDee Lamb give you 17 games of good production, and you say he has to show me in the playoffs? What if they don't throw him the ball? Like, no, CeeDee Lamb has showed you that he can do it. It's just about the Dallas Cowboys putting it into action. This is live, Andrew. Like, CeeDee Lamb ain't got to show us anything. He's already shown you. He says, I know it's black and white when QBs come out of college, but they rate them and speak on their attributes. But what is it when it's team-owned fan base? I don't know. Explain that a little bit more for me, Macho. It's just like a job. You have to grow in that. Dak and Lamb is doing it. Facts, Michael. I mean, think about this. The best employee at your job right now was not the best employee on their first day of work. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. I don't really care if you disagree with me on being elite because that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You know, my boy Dat Rugger, he says, I agree. Elite is being top notch. Exactly. And nobody can be that at all moments. You can't be that at all moments. But yeah, I'm not going to say that about CeeDee Lamb because guess what? Look what they did to Tony Pollard last year. They gave the ball to Tony Pollard 4 times in the entire game. Like, that's not Tony Pollard's fault. That's not his fault. That's your offensive coordinator's fault. Tony Pollard can't make you give him the ball. It got to be our defense. Yeah, Brett Favre has the most in his career interceptions. All right, we're at 7,300 stars. We're trying to push to 10,000. Let's go. I understand, and it ain't been doing much since he left the New York Giants and since the catch car. So I got you. Y'all talking about OBJ? Brett Favre has the most interceptions in his career. What y'all talking about? Once Dak came back, CeeDee Lamb's numbers went sky high. Dak and CeeDee will grow together and get chemistry together. That's from Tommy Montoya. Absolutely, my boy. They're already doing that. That's why I told you guys the whole time, we don't need CeeDee Lamb. We just need Dak and CeeDee to play. I mean, we don't need OBJ. We just need Dak and CeeDee Lamb to play longer together. That's it. That's what I've told you guys the whole time. I go to about 5 to 6 games a year. This year, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not going this week because I'm saving my money for the playoffs. I'm just keeping it real with you. I got a free airline voucher, and I was like, bro, I'm not gonna use that to go to see the Texans. Like, I'm not. I'm not using it. I'm not using my points to go see the Texans. We can do the Texans game right here on the TV, right here at the house. It wouldn't hurt to have OBJ. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. It would hurt to have OBJ because you're going to be paying a player that's not hurt. I mean, that's not healthy enough to play with you. Then what happens when you try to put him on the field and throw the ball to him and he's not healthy enough to get it? Yes, it could hurt. Because guess what? You only have 2 hours worth of practice. So if you're practicing working with OBJ, that means you're not practicing working with Kevontae Turpin. That means you're not practicing working with CeeDee Lamb. My question is this: why does it hurt? Why doesn't it hurt you guys to have hurt players on y'all team? Like, you guys need to, like, listen to me. You guys, like, listen to me. Y'all need to, like, I ain't never seen Cowboy fans so in love. It says we don't know that. Yes, we do know that. Yes, we do know that. Because how would, when would OBJ learn the offense? On his off days or when he's at games? When? At practice? Well, guess what? In the NFL, practices are not all day like in college where they can just, they're not even like that in college. You have 2.5, when practice is over, it's over. There is no, we can go practice after. That's not how it works. If OBJ is working with the offense, that means that somebody else is not working with the offense. I am not taking CeeDee Lamb off the field so we can try to make OBJ just because y'all ass is excited about what he did in one playoff game. I'm going to tell you this right now. If you can't tell me about anything else that OBJ did outside in the Super Bowl, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, bruh. I don't want to hear it, bruh. Because I'm going to tell y'all, most of y'all have not done your research on OBJ past that Super Bowl, past that second half. Like, you haven't, bruh. And let's just be real. He was playing the Cincinnati Bengals corners. Chidobe Awuzie. I love him too, but he used to be a Cowboy. Knock it off, bruh. Y'all act like he was playing against Jalen Ramsey, against freaking Trevon Diggs. Like, come on, bruh. He was playing against the Cincinnati Bengals corners. If y'all don't get off the gas, bruh. Like, if you don't get off the gas, bruh. He was playing against the Cincinnati Bengals corners. Like, get off the gas, bruh. And listen, you can't be a decoy. I'm gonna ask you a question. Throw a empty hook in the water without no bait on it, and tell me if it's a good decoy. I can tell y'all don't go fishing. Fishing with OBJ is like fishing with a hook with no bait on it. You just hoping people are gonna bite on it because it's a hook. No, you gotta actually have some meat or a worm or something to entice people. And then think about this: the whole world now knows that OBJ is not healthy. So how much of a decoy could he be? The whole world knows that he's not helping. So we couldn't use OBJ as a hell of a decoy? No, because how does a decoy run, bro? How does a decoy run? So I'm gonna ask you guys a question. What does a decoy do if he's not doing anything? Nobody is gonna be afraid of OBJ if he's just coming out of injury. That makes no sense. No, that's not a decoy. James Washington can't even be a decoy. The only people that can be decoys in football are people who actually get the ball. And actually, people do know because he already said he was hurt. Daniel, I'm about to block your ass because now you're being dumb, bro. Like, knock it off, bro. I get you trying to get your point across, but knock it off. I don't want to hear this. Nobody knows because West Coast knows. West Coast does know. I told you guys in October, OBJ would not play this season. So, no, miss me with that. Miss me with that. Nobody knows. If you don't know, you need to go get a show because West Coast was absolutely right on this entire point. Absolutely. Nope. Nope. Nope, not at all. And guess what? Jerry Jones even agreed with you. Jerry Jones agreed with me by doing what? Man, we ain't signing him. Hell no. Jerry Jones did not sign him for the exact reasons I told you he wouldn't. And think about this. Listen to me. I'm so gangster with it. Before OBJ even said that he wasn't gonna work out, I told you guys he wasn't gonna work out. He said, so you saw him work out? No, and neither did the Dallas Cowboys. And I told you he wasn't. I told you OBJ can't hurt. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Trying to play a wide receiver who hasn't played, who's on a torn ACL, that can hurt your offense. That can. West Coast was absolutely right on OBJ. Two things I'ma always bang my head on, and it's this. I was right on OBJ, and I've been right on this goddamn run the damn ball. Everything else, I ain't really tripping on. I know I was right about run the damn ball. I know I was right about CeeDee Lamb. I know, but I don't want to get petty. Because what I've learned is a lot of times people, when you rub the truth in their face, they get mad. Just like when your parents used to tell you, man, I know you're lying to me. Why? Because I can see cheese all over your face. What would you do? You would get mad at your parents because they presented the truth with you. Some people don't like hearing the truth. You know what I'm saying? And some people don't like being the bearer. That's my job. You know what I'm saying? That's my job to give you guys the truth. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I ain't going to let nobody come in my comment box and try to tell me like I ain't know what the hell I was talking about. You want to know why? Because when I was out here getting crucified for telling y'all that OBJ would not come to the Dallas Cowboys and we would not sign him, only my real ass Cowboy fans was really supporting me and rocking with me. And that's why I get gangster on y'all, to keep it real. Because guess what? When I be out here on these streets banging, trying to tell you guys the truth, and the entire nation is calling me an idiot, the entire nation was calling me an idiot. The entire nation was calling me an idiot. He said, so he didn't work out and the Cowboys revealed his medical conditions. Well, Duke, he said when he was in Florida that he wasn't working out. Before OBJ got on the plane and passed out, he said he was not working out. So the Cowboys didn't even have to bring him. Like, I told y'all this. I told y'all when Dak talked to him. Man, bro, October, on my birthday, October 24th, I dropped a video that said, bro, Dallas Cowboys are not signing OBJ. They're not. They're not. And this had nothing to do with football. This is about Jerry Jones. I know these Joneses. I told y'all, they're not going to sign him. Oh, but their whole team is talking about him. The whole team. And what did I tell you guys? I said, yeah, they're being talked about him because they're asking him the question. They asked DeMarcus Lawrence about OBJ. DeMarcus Lawrence said the same thing I said. Bro, I'm tired of talking about this. Like, I'm just being real. DeMarcus Lawrence said the exact same thing I've been telling. Man, I'm tired of talking about this crap. And I told y'all CeeDee Lamb wasn't with that bull crap. Because think about this. The very same day that the Dallas Cowboys was talking about OBJ, who was CeeDee Lamb talking about? James Washington. The only wide receiver CeeDee Lamb has talked about outside of the one time they asked about OBJ is who? James Washington, his homeboy. CeeDee Lamb don't even want him on this team. Kellen Moore don't want him on this team. They don't want him on this team, bruh. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even really think the Cowboys players really want OBJ on this team. I think they were doing what they were told to do. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. Bro, I'm going to ask you a question. Who's the biggest star on the Dallas Cowboys right now? Who's the biggest star? I'm about to prove to you guys they don't want this mother effer on the team. Who's the biggest star on the Dallas Cowboys? Who's the biggest star? Who? Micah Parsons, right? Mike is the biggest star. Okay, I'm asking you a question. What day did the Dallas Cowboys go to they went to the Mavericks game on what day? What day was that? Monday? They took them to the game Monday? Well, I'm going to give you guys an example. Micah Parsons went to a Mavs game Friday night. And guess what? Nobody screamed, Micah, 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 Micah. He got but that was in the back. And the picture that he got, he had to go on Twitter and ask somebody to send him the picture. So I'm going to ask you a question. You're Micah Parsons. You're leading the league in sacks. You're the biggest thing on this team right now. The biggest person on this team right now is Micah Parsons. The most beloved person in Dallas right now is Micah Parsons. Straight up. Well, guess what? Micah Parsons went to a Mavs game by himself Friday night. Guess what? Nobody stood up and said, Micah, 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 Micah. Nobody did that. They say because he's already on the team, yeah, you can feel that way. But I'm going to ask you guys a question. How would you feel walking into a stadium in your city and they yelling for another dude that ain't even on your team? And you're a part of the reason why this team is 9-3 right now. You think you wouldn't feel some type of way? Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. If we lose Dak, we're done. Yes, every team is done if they lose their quarterback. So what? If the Chiefs lose Patrick Mahomes, they're done. So that applies to everybody. If the Eagles lose their backup quarterback, they're done. And we're probably not even done because we went 4-1 with our backup quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. Like, bro, this team doesn't want OBJ. They don't want OBJ. But this team will do their job. I never called you that concerning, don't say entire nation. I will say, LOL, I did disagree big time about our RB situation and still do. That all that matters, we support our team overall. Keep up the good work. I never called you that. Hey, Bradford, nobody said you did, man. Like, nobody said, but a lot of the nation did. And I'm going to tell you, if you didn't call me that, was you there supporting me? That's all I got to ask. You feel me? But you took that real personal, though, so it might like you might have, though. You might have, though, because you kind of took that that stung just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, this team doesn't want him. This team doesn't want him. This team doesn't want that. They don't want that. But I think they also know that Jerry Jones is the owner, so they're going to do what they're supposed to do. They're going to do what's asked of them by the guy who's paying them. But they don't want – the Cowboys are tired of talking about this. You're tired of it. They don't want him on this team. Like, bro, he's coming in with the star power and we're the ones that's making the star shine. Nah, we're cool. We're cool. Where are we at? Hey, we at 8,600. We need 1,400 stars to hit my goal. 1,400 stars. 1,400 stars. Let's get it. But I was making a point that each was great for the time played for the Cowboys. Who we talking about? Is James Washington going to play this week? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, this is the thing. If the Dallas Cowboys can get this game in hand, he should. So should Malik Davis. Malik Davis, James Washington, and Jalen Tolbert should play this week. They should play these next 2 weeks. Whoever gets OBJ, so what? We got Diggs. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I said, like, bro, there's no way Micah Parsons and Diggs. Both these dudes are in the votings for. Micah Parsons is about to be the defensive player of the year, and they didn't even scream his name. Appreciate you, my boy Dakota. So yeah, man, they don't want OBJ. They don't want OBJ. They want that shine on them in their city because they've earned it. They've earned it. They've earned it. They've earned it. Micah Parsons won Rookie of the Year. When he went to a Mavs game, did they stand up and cheer for him? No, they did not. No, they did not. You think Joseph can be an upgrade? No. You guys just don't like Anthony Brown because you know him. Kelvin Joseph's not a good corner. There's a reason why he hasn't been playing. I know that since you guys don't like Anthony Brown, it's going to make it easy for you guys to like Kelvin Joseph because that's just how it works. But no, I don't. No, I don't. If the Cowboys was only about winning Super Bowls, they would have gotten Sue when he was available. No, not necessarily because they got Jonathan Hankins, and Jonathan Hankins is balling the out. Like, and Donovan Sue's not balling right now. What have you heard from him? And Donovan Sue has a bigger name, but Jonathan Hankins is balling, bro. Go look at that last game. Jonathan Hankins is balling. Y'all just don't pay attention to defensive tackles wearing number 95 in the middle of your defense. That's all it is. He wears number 95. Pay attention to him. You'll see him. He says, facts. Micah was where in the front, but Dak is the star of the team. Dak is the most important player on the team, but Dak is not the biggest star in Dallas. Not anymore. It's for sure Micah Parsons. It's for sure. There's a lot of people in the nation that don't even like Dak, bro. So I don't know where it's come from, but they don't like him, bro. And I'm gonna tell you this right now: win a Super Bowl, it ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna change because the stuff that they don't like Dak about is non-football anyway. So winning a Super Bowl is not gonna. If Dak wins a Super Bowl, it's just gonna make a bunch of people be fake because people who don't like Dak are gonna be forced to like him because they know they're gonna feel stupid saying that they don't like him because he just won a Super Bowl. That's all that's gonna happen. The same people who don't like Brown, who don't like Dak, are going to be the same people who don't like Dak. Like, think about this: there are people who don't like Tom Brady, and he has 7 Super Bowls. 7. And there are people who don't like him. There's a lot of people that don't like Tom Brady, and he has 7. So to be honest with you, bruh, him winning a Super Bowl is only going to make people hate him more. That's it. So let the hate begin. Dak don't care about that because he don't get paid off hate. He don't get paid off. If he got paid on love, people liking him, we might have a problem. But since he don't, he'll be all right. Chris says you think he's going to be a good number 2 receiver. I don't. I don't believe he is. The film doesn't say he is either. The film says he's a safety. But I know as Cowboy fans, we like to hope because, we know he's all that we got. So I will definitely get in that hope boat with you, but I don't think Kelvin Joseph is going to be a good number 2 receiver, cornerback, no. I'm sorry, you guys. He has hips like a safety. I will never not see that. I will never. It's like this. Like, I'm asking you guys a question. Does a master cook have to wait till the food's done to know that it's not going to taste good? I'm just saying, does a good cook have to wait till the food's done to know that it's not going to taste good? No. If you're a cook and you don't know if your food's going to not taste good until after it's cooked, yeah, you're not a good cook then. Everybody's decent in college. That's how they get drafted. Anybody that's trash in college doesn't get drafted. So everybody in the NFL was decent in college. That's why they got drafted. Anthony Brown makes me so upset. Well, that's your fault because Anthony Brown, listen to me. Anthony Brown gets beat by the same way Trevon Diggs get beat. Keep it real. The only difference is Trevon Diggs is Trevon Diggs. That's just what it is. They all get beat the same way, bro. They all get beat the same way. Trevon Diggs got beat for a touchdown last week. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. They both get beat the same way. Until the Dallas Cowboys can upgrade their running, the ability to stop the run, you're going to have problems like that. How will the tickets cost me after this $300 million upgrade? I have no clue what you're talking about. Um, we ain't supposed to beat anybody. Every team is supposed to go out there and play their best game, and then we'll decide who wins. Then we're supposed to beat the Eagles because of Dak. That's why we 7-3 versus y'all. If Dak is not on the field, I don't expect to beat the Eagles. But if Dak is on the field, I can almost guarantee we're going to beat the Eagles. Jerry finna upgrade it. Man, listen to me. The AT&T Stadium Jerry Jones does not own AT&T Stadium. So Jerry Jones is not upgrading the AT&T Stadium. AT&T Stadium is owned by the city of Arlington. So that's not coming out of Jerry Jones's money. The only thing Jerry Jones owns is the Star. There's no reason for Jerry Jones to own AT&T Stadium. Why? Because he's not the only team that stays there. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Jones doesn't own AT&T Stadium. The city of Arlington owns the stadium. Jerry Jones owns the Star. Like, Jerry Jones is rich, but he's not rich enough to own the stadium and the Star, bruh. The Star costs more than the stadium. So yeah, nothing's gonna happen to your tickets because Jerry Jones doesn't own AT&T Stadium. The AT&T Stadium is owned by the city of Arlington. Google it. So your tickets. Listen to me. Your tickets is about to go up. Why? Because the Cowboys about to be in the playoffs, and that's just how it works. You know what I'm saying? That $300 million ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Your tickets is going up because this is the Cowboys. Like, that's just what it is. Like, they gonna get their money. We're America's team, and we're good. So your tickets is going up because of that, not because of the renovations. Because that's not even coming out of Jerry's money. The city of Arlington's doing that. I'm gonna go over these playoffs real quick. First seed right now is Philadelphia Eagles. Second seed is Minnesota. Third is the Frisco. Fourth is Tampa Bay. Dallas Cowboys are currently sitting at fifth. If the playoffs started today, the Dallas Cowboys will be going to Tampa Bay. Honestly, the corner who I think is going to eventually be the replacement for Anthony Brown is Mackenzie Alexander. That's who I honestly think is going to end up being your starter. He wins a Super Bowl. He would definitely looked at differently. Yeah. Tickets are going to go up because the Cowboys are successful. That's why they're going up. But that's what would happen. Cowboys would be going to Minnesota. Cowboys would be going to the San Francisco 49ers. We would be going to Tampa Bay. And if you beat Tampa Bay, you'll be going to Philadelphia next. We don't really need that first seed because we don't need a first round bye. And we do not need to be playing playoff games in AT&T Stadium at all. At all. All right, y'all. Hey, man, I am 700 stars away from hitting my goal. Top star giver today is going home with a Ezekiel Elliott jersey, so make sure you guys hit that star button. Top star giver is going home with an Ezekiel Elliott wearable jersey, so make sure you guys hit that star button. Top star giver is going home with it. Oh. We'll be live tonight. Yes, well, you think Shepard may end up being our guy? I don't know. He hasn't played enough for me to say that yet. Thoughts on Deron Clan and Jarrell Block? They're doing good. I think I've been making a mistake. All right, bam. Thoughts on Deron Blunt and Demond Clark? Yeah, man. Oh, damn, it was updating. All right, man. So I'm out, man. We need 600 stars to get to our goal. If we're able to get to it, man, I truly appreciate you guys. If not, I get it. I understand. It's all good. This has been a good show. I disagree. Percentages say you do an okay at home. The percentages don't say we do okay. Dallas Cowboys, Dak is 1-2 at home in the playoffs. Slap yourself, bro. I don't know what percentages you talking about. Dak lost to the Green Bay Packers at home, and he just lost to 49ers at home. The only time we've won in a playoff game at home was freaking in 2018 versus Seattle Seahawks. So I don't know what percentages you talking about. And the percentages say that the Dallas Cowboys defense is better on the road. Stop disagreeing with stuff that I did way too much notice on. No, that's not a 100. Like, I've been preaching this since last year. You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys statistically are a better team on the road. That's a fact. Um, he says Dak is the whole team. No, bruh, but your whole defense plays better on the road. What don't you understand me saying that? Your defense plays better on the road. I don't get what we're not saying here. What we're not getting here. Your team plays, and to be honest with you, Dak is damn near. He's the damn whole offense. Hell yeah, out of here. Hell yeah, they do. This team is better on the road. Dak is one and two at home in the playoffs. No, let's go on the road. As we team plays better on the road. Everybody knows we play better on the road. Yeah, but we not. They brought in some corners already. So I would rather play Philly at home. Yes, Big D. I would rather play Philly at home because there's no way for us to. Yes, I would rather play Philly. I would rather play Philly in Philadelphia. Yes, absolutely. 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 I would rather play Philly at home. Yes, I would. Absolutely. 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 Abso-freaking-lutely. I would rather play them at home. Yes, sir. Um, Somehow, come on. Hell yes, I would. I don't give a damn if they the first seed. We don't need that first seed. When was the last time we won the first seed? What happened? We took off. It took us a whole. Do you remember 2016 when we had the first seed? Do you remember that? Bro, it took us a whole first half to get started. Like, it took us a whole first half to get started in 2016. The last thing, think about this. We lost our first game this year coming out of a bye. Like, bro, the Green Bay Packer game was after a bye. We lost that game. Go look at what Mike McCarthy's record is after a bye. Like, bro, this isn't just, listen to me. I don't want y'all to think I'm just up here just spewing out stuff. I'm not spewing out nothing. This is stuff I've researched, stuff I've looked at. The Dallas Cowboys coming out of the bye, we are not good, bruh. Go look at 2016 coming out of a bye. What did we do? It took us half of a quarter to get started. And think about this. We have an offense that has only scored one touchdown in the first quarter of a game. One. So think about that. You know what that means? Your offense starts late. Why would you want to give them a whole week off? That makes no sense. No, 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 no. No, no, no. This team needs to be hot going into the playoffs. The last thing we need is to give this team a week off. Last thing we need, bruh. Last thing. They're going to be at every Mavs game. They're going to be at every such and such. No, 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 no. No. Absolutely not. I don't have faith in this trust. I do not have faith in this coaching staff. No, don't believe. No. No, 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 no. Can't trust this season with that. Can't trust this season with that. Nope. We need to stick with what's working. If Eagles want to win the division, so what? I don't care. Let them win the division. Y'all just got to get over that. Let them win a division. Listen, I would love to because think about this. The only way we will have to play Philadelphia in the playoffs is if we go to Tampa Bay and beat them first, because we're the fifth seed. So think about this. If the Cowboys go into Tampa Bay and beat Tom Brady at home, put his ass out the playoffs, bro, they're not going to be afraid of nobody. And the Cowboys are 7-3 with Dak versus the Philadelphia Eagles. So, bruh, yes, I have no fear. Because I'm going to tell you, say Dak isn't the whole team, but I'm going to ask you, what is the Philadelphia Eagles? What's Jalen Hurts' record versus Dak? That's a huge difference, bruh. The last time Philadelphia beat the Dallas Cowboys, Cooper Rush and Ben DiNucci was the quarterback. Bro, they ain't beat Dak in damn near 4 years. So, yes, Dak does make a difference. He does make a huge difference. People say, so Dak ain't the whole team. He ain't got to be the whole team, but he makes a huge difference. Huge difference. So, yes, let's go on the road. Let's definitely go on the road. Definitely go on the road. Duke Smith says, please, it's the playoffs. Duke, you've never played us in the playoffs since you've had Dak, so we can only go off what we know. Sorry, bruh. But yeah, bro, we gotta go on the road. We gotta go on the road. We gotta go on the road. AT&T, man, our Cowboys, we suck at home, bro. We suck. Think about this: the first game in AT&T Stadium, we lost. To who? To the goddamn to the Giants. Like, listen to me. 1992. Bruh. That's 25 years ago. 25 years ago. Ain't nobody caring about 25 years ago, bruh. There are more things that this season reminds you of than 25 years ago, bruh. Like, no. Let's talk about last year playing at home. We started slow. Could only score the highest scoring team in football. Could only score 17 damn points at home. No, thank you. Go on the road. Go be the underdog somewhere. We play better when we're the underdogs. Period. Like, we play better when we're the underdogs. Like, that's just a fact, bro. That's just a fact. We play better when we are the underdogs. Let us be the underdogs, they're going to come out swinging. You let them be the favorite, bruh. Cowboys going to come out there with their nose in the sky, looking high-sadiddy, acting like a spoiled rich kid. No, I'm good. We need that dog mentality. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. We tried that already. We tried staying at home and playing at home and getting in the tickets, and hell nah. Think about this. There was damn near more 49er fans at that game than there was Cowboy fans. For all y'all folks that be saying y'all want a home playoff game, y'all motherfuckers don't even go to the game. That should irritate me. Like, the damn playoff game damn near felt like a home away game. Like, where the hell was y'all at, bruh? All y'all folks talking about y'all want to play at home. Where was y'all at last year? It was damn near just as many 49er fans in that stadium it was Cowboys. And I'm supposed to trust y'all gonna hook us up this year. Starboy, if I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. Because you was there. Starboy, you was there. I remember seeing your ass there. You was there. If you was at that game last year, let me know. And you know I'm telling the truth. Cowboy fans talk, bro, y'all know I'm telling the truth right now. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Bro, it was a gang of 49er fans up in there, bro. So all y'all Cowboy fans talking about y'all want a home playoff game, y'all gonna look at them tickets and be like, no, thank you, I'll stay at home. Like, let's just be real. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all know y'all gonna do that, bro. So why not just go on the road? And I'm gonna give y'all a hint. If you go on the road, the tickets will actually be cheaper. I'm just keeping it real. Because in 2018, listen, I go to every playoff game. Latasha, listen to me. You think we do good? Trust West Coast. I know for a fact we don't do good, okay? So trust me on this one, Auntie. We don't do good. Trust me on this one. I understand you think we do good, but I know for a fact we don't do good. You know what I'm saying? So trust me on this one. Cowboys need to be on the road, period. Point blank and simple. Cowboys need to go on the road. Point blank and simple. We have to be on the road for the playoffs. Have to. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Week 1, you're going to have to go play Tom Brady in Tampa Bay. Like, if you beat Tom Brady in Tampa Bay, bro, you honestly think this team is going to be scared to go to Philadelphia, who hasn't played in 2 weeks? Like, a bye is only good for an old team or an injured team. If you're not old or injured, a bye does not help you. It don't help you. Like, who was the number 1 seed in the playoffs last year on the NFC? Who was the number 1 seed in the NFC last year? Who was the number 1 seed in the NFC last year? I'm just giving you an example. Who was the number 1 seed in the NFL last year? Somebody put it in the comment box. He says Tampa is not the same as going to Philly. Disagree. Yeah, because, we've never beat Tom Brady in 7 years. So I would honestly think the bigger game would be in Tampa Bay. We've gone to Philadelphia and beaten them in Philadelphia several times. Like, who was the number 1 seed in the playoffs last year? Green Bay. How did that work out for them last year? My point exact. You know what I'm saying? My point. But I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm not going to argue about that because we're going to be on the road anyway. Like, we're going to be on the road anyway, so I'm not tripping. If I'm not mistaken, San Fran beat them in their first game. Like, I'm going to tell you, some of you Cowboy fans are just afraid of Philadelphia. Like, that's you. Like, that, you're wrong for feeling that way. Like, if you don't feel confident about going to Philadelphia and beating them in Philadelphia, that's you. Like, that's not the rest of us. But I will tell you this, the number 1 seed last year lost their first game in the playoffs, and that was Green Bay. At home. No, thank you. By a team that was what? On the road. San Francisco went on the road, beat the Cowboys, went on the road, and beat who? Green Bay. The Titans. What did the Titans do last year? Like, on the road teams go on the road and they beat teams in their mama's house. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. They weren't in the green. Neither one of the number 1 seeds made the Super Bowl last year, if I'm not mistaken. Because Tennessee was the number 1 seed in the NFC last year, in the AFC last year, and they didn't make the Super Bowl either. Green Bay got put out by the same team that put us out. Yeah, man. It's just playoff seeding and location does not matter in the NFL. Yeah, it does to a degree. It just doesn't matter to us. If you're pretty good at home, it will matter. It will matter. But guess what? The Super Bowl ultimately is one. Listen, the reason why I really want to be on the road is because, bro, to win the ultimate prize, you're going to have to go on the road anyway. So if you already know you're going to have to win the Super Bowl on the road, why wouldn't you just start the journey now? Like, there is no easy route to win the Super Bowl. It's all hard. Momentum is everything. Thank you, Frederick. Momentum is everything. No bye weeks. No bye week. Bengals went on the road their entire playoffs, and what did they do? They went to the Super Bowl. The Bengals went into Tennessee and beat them to go to the Super Bowl. So that's why I say them bye weeks, both teams that had bye weeks last year, both lost in the playoffs in their first game. We don't need that. We don't need a bye. The best thing for the playoffs is to continue to play. Champions win on the road. I heard that. Defense travels. All right, y'all, I'm out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy, man. We've been on here for a minute, man. I've been on here for 2 hours, man, giving y'all this content. I will be live later on tonight, and you guys already know what it is. I appreciate you. So far, my top star giver, I can probably tell you. Let me see if I can pull it up on this other page. I need to leave this Dak Prescott sucks group, but I'm not gonna leave it because, like, bro, when we go to the playoffs, I'm a bang their ass, bro. Boy, you don't understand how bad I'm gonna go hard on them. You don't understand, bro. Y'all don't understand how hard I'm. My boy Dakota Springs. My boy Dakota Spring is currently the top star giver. Hey, Dakota, I got one more show to do. If you end up, I need you to send me your address, though, because you have a Run a Damn Ball hat coming to you. I need to get you a Run a Damn Ball hat that's coming to you. And send me your address because you are currently the top star giver too far now. I'm going to tell you this right now. Anybody that thinks the Cowboys are a sorry-ass team, that means you a sorry-ass fan because guess what? You're watching a sorry-ass team, and we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? One thing I will say about the Dallas Cowboys is this. You may hate the Dallas Cowboys. You may dislike the Cowboys, but guess what? Even Duke Smith, who hates the Cowboys, is interested in the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? So, Duke, what I'm saying is you're telling the whole world that you like women, but we can clearly see that you might like something else too. That's all I'm saying. Duke is he's a bi Eagles fan. That's what I'm gonna call. That's what I'm gonna start calling him. I'm gonna call him. He's a bi Eagles fan because he goes both ways. I don't want to offend nobody, but he's what you call a bi Eagles fan because he goes both ways. He likes the Eagles and he watches the Cowboys. How is that not going both ways? If you're a straight man and you're watching two men kiss on each other, I would think that you probably are interested in it, right? So he's what that's what we're gonna call him. He's bi. That's all it is. If I offended anybody, I apologize because I'm just trying to offend him. Okay. So if you're a Cowboy fan, don't get offended because I'm not trying to offend you. I'm just trying to offend him. All right. But he's bi. He's what you call a bi Eagles fan because he goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? He goes both ways. He goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like he definitely likes women, but he's definitely interested in something else too. That's all I gotta say. Cause Duke, you watched the whole show, bro. I was live 2 hours. Like even Big D agrees with me with. He's like, bro, that's strange. You can't be a Dallas Cowboy fan and be a fan with another team in the division. That's weird, right? Like that's weird, right? Like Cowboy fans. I want to know, Cowboy fans, how much okay, maybe I'm tripping. Let me say this before I get out of here. Cowboy fans, how much Eagles content are you guys gonna watch today? We're gonna answer that question. Remember, Cowboy fans, if I'm offending you, I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to offend this guy in the comment box right here. He's the only person I'm trying to offend. Cowboy fans, how much Eagles content you watching today? Like, I'm just curious. What's up, Peter Rizzo? I'm curious. I am curious. I want to know how much Eagles content are y'all listening to today? I'm curious. I'm just curious. That's all I am. I'm just a curious guy. Old Curious George. All right, so we all understand how that's weird then. Okay? You can continue to watch, but we just want you to know that's weird. All right? That's it. You know what I'm saying? But you already know what it is. Hey, y'all can't get mad at him for his football preference. He goes both ways. That's all it is. He's an Eagles fan. He supports the Eagles fan, but he also supports the Dallas Cowboys because he watches my content, shares, and comments. You know what I'm saying? So, remind you guys that there are Eagles fans that go both ways. I just like women, though. That's all I like. You know what I'm saying? I only like the Cowboys. I don't watch nobody else's content. Listen, there are times when I got to scout teams. Like right now, I had to watch some Houston Texans content, but I promise you I didn't watch more Texans content than I did Dallas Cowboys. Like I watched maybe like 3 hours of some games from the Houston Texans. I promise I did. About 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? My boy said, does Eagles even have a show? They do. They do. Lord Brunson do a show. Lord Brunson does a show all the time. Like yesterday, Lord Brunson was live while I was live, and I had Eagles watching me. Like, that is weird. Like, I literally went and found these guys a stream that they could go watch, and they didn't want to leave. Like, I'm a really nice Cowboy fan. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a really nice Cowboy fan. It's like when Eagles fans get lost in my comments, you know what I do? I will literally go on YouTube and try to find them a live streamer they can find so they can watch. Because, I mean, they might just be looking for them. After I found him, Lord Brunson gave him the link, he still stayed over here with West Coast. That's why I say, bro, these dudes, they're not interested in Eagles content creators. They're not. You know what I'm saying? They're not. They're not interested in them. They're not interested in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no benefit in me watching Eagles content 2 weeks before we play them. None. None. Ain't nobody that goddamn curious, bro. You already know what it is, man. He said, if that's crazy, they be on every Dallas Cowboy country create. Wait, for real. Like, for real, bro. All right, I'm out, y'all. I think we've done enough tonight. 2 hours and 7 minutes. I'm out for real. You already know what it is. Never look down because the star is up. Peace.